welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on like a back to school makeup look. I'm starting off with this Rimmel Scandalized Shadow Stick in Bluffing. And I'm just going to put this just on my lid. This is going to be a really simple look. This is going to be good for students or teachers or just anybody that's just trying to do their makeup in a hurry. Some quick steps, like if you're running errands, but mainly for like students or anybody that is trying to get ready in a hurry for work or anything like that. Then for my foundation, I'm going to be going with the L'Oreal Pro Glow. And just to make it simple, I'm just going to squeeze it on my face. I'm just going for like a decent coverage to make sure I'm covering everything up. Squeezing it out makes it a little bit better, so I'm not having to put it on my hand and then dot it all over my face. I just go right in with the Beauty Blender and blend it all out. It's really important to make sure and get in your hairline and everywhere else to make sure it's all blended out. This is probably the longest step, but after that everything else is pretty quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair out of my face so I can get to work on other stuff. This is the NYX HD concealer. I'm going to use this to like hide my dark circles and give a little bit more coverage, but also like highlight those areas of my face to bring some light there so it doesn't look so flat. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my L'Oreal sponge. The more I keep using this sponge, I actually like it as much as the Beauty Blender, almost maybe more, mainly because of the price difference. Make sure when you get it under your eyes, you make sure and kind of open your eyes, so if you have any creases like I do, you can make sure and get them in between. Otherwise you can see them, they kind of look kind of crepey if you don't. Okay, next I'm going to use my Milani Prep Set and Glow Powder. This is great to make sure and set everything down, like I always say, but it sets your makeup down, but then it also doesn't leave it looking so flat and matte looking. Like if you have dry skin like me, it keeps it more kind of glowy on the glowy side. And also I use the Pro Glow foundation, so it doesn't take away that glow from it. Next, as you see there, I'm putting in the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is going to be good because this foundation is actually a tad bit light for me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it actually with this brush and I'm going to put it in my crease just to give a little more definition to my eyes. If you think about it, it's just really a brown kind of shadow shade, so it works just as good when you're in a hurry. And then I'm going to take this on the perimeters of my face to bring a little bit more shadow to my face, and also so it's not so there we go, that way it's not so white and everything. I got a little bit of definition in my face. Then I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild blush. Blush is really important, I feel like, and this is the shade Apricot in the middle. I'm going to apply it pretty heavily just because I feel like my face is so pale right now. It's really good to have a good amount of blush just so you have some color on your cheeks. I'm actually going to skip the highlight today. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes. I feel like this is very helpful, but if you're in a hurry, like a lot of people, sometimes I just skip it a lot of times, but if you have the time, I do feel like it makes a difference. Then the most important step of all, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. Mascara always makes a difference. I'm going to use this just to define my lashes and add a little bit of volume. Really opens up your eyes and just makes a world of difference. Okay, there we go. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and use a spoolie and brush my brow hairs up. And then so I don't have to deal with a pencil and having to set that down and everything, I'm just gonna go in with this Essence Make Me Brow. It's really, it's a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. And I'm just gonna brush this through my brow hairs. It kind of gives some definition, it brings some color to them, and it pulls them back, and I believe it has fibers in it, so it kind of makes them look a little bit fuller. And there we go. We don't have to do anything else with them. Then I'm going to set that all down with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is really great to kind of meld those powders together, and just, it's really refreshing also, but then it sets your makeup. Let that dry for a minute. And then I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Color Stick, and this is in the shade Pink Nude. Just so I have a little bit of color to my lips, pretty much your lips but better color. And that is it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.